Hello everyone, welcome back. We have a new game here. We're playing against Flying Donkey. Wow, a donkey with wings or just magic powers, I wonder. He's playing the anti-Grunfeld, but without c4, so maybe the reverse King's Indian? No, anti-Grunfeld all the same. We get the reverse Maroczy system, which I love so much. Oh, this is one of the sidelines I'm supposed to know, and I didn't really study as well as I should have. I think I should play bishop d6, and then there is like d4. Some p-sack. Wow, I really don't remember what's going on there. I hope he is not going to wipe me off the board. So let's see. From Australia, Bobby Cheng. Yeah. Okay, knight g5 is not the move I was afraid of, but might be good all the same. He's threatening to take on d5. If I castle, c takes d5, maybe I can go somewhere. Knight jumps and then e4. Not sure if I have enough compensation in that case. What can I do? I can go back with the bishop and protect. Then knight c3. d4 sacrificing, takes, king can't move because a8 is hanging. It's not so easy to solve my issues here. I'm considering some extreme measures. Not sure though. I have time to think, so I want to sack the pawn somehow, but only in a way that will be convincing enough. Okay, let's try something like bishop d7 or allowing c takes d5. Yeah, I should have thought more, but I'm a bit afraid of time pressure. Now, my idea was to just go knight here, and then if he goes queen b3 like I expected, then possibly b5 or some tactics involving taking on d5 with g5 being hanging. I'm not sure yet. I'm just following my instincts. So I guess maybe I can go like this, and then after the knight moves back I can take, but knight e4, yeah. Now I should take an f5. I'm not sure if I like it so much. Yeah, I'm just a pawn down. I don't see exactly how to punish him. This is an interesting opening choice. Okay, let's just go b5. I'll try to pretend to have compensation, and I guess castle is the logical follow-up. And now just play normally without a pawn. Of course I'll check after the game what might have been the solution, and we'll all be able to finally understand. So okay, e4 is a very logical move, trying to secure this pawn. Now I'd like to play f4 in the King's Indian style. Okay, I'm kind of worse in the center, but maybe on the king side I have some prospects for some, I don't know, nagging my opponent, annoying him a little bit. Okay, so far I feel like we are the one being annoyed. Let's go here, protecting. And well, he still didn't finish his development, and I guess we have some minor prospects for attack. What is this? What does he want? I think I get his point. He wants e5 next, but then d6 check. So maybe I can get c4 in just to get some time, win some time. Knight g6 is also very interesting, followed by knight takes e5. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was also considering knight f4 in this position. Queen g5 ideas. Then he goes knight f3, and I'm not sure how to proceed. I wanna go. Knight takes g2, he takes on d6. It sounds like not ideal, let's say. Now f4 is the logical follow-up. So he has 2 pawns, if I'm not wrong, for the exchange. So material is equal, and he's trying to get a quick initiative with f4, e5. My idea after f4 was to play c4, intermediate move, and at least avoid his x-ray on my king here. Flying donkey. Wow, this is quite a creative name. If c4 he has queen g3, which is a bit annoying, and if I take f4, but then I have knight c4 all the same. Okay, I guess I have to take. At least would be a logical way to proceed. Now this, and if e5 I wanted to go rook g6. Just preparing some bishop h3 or queen somewhere related ideas. Right now queen takes h3 is possible, but the pin looks like it can't harm to me. Knight e3 is an idea. Okay, so I have 1 minute and 7 seconds left. As usual, less than half than my opponent. So I'll try to be more convincing from now on with my pace. Once again, I'm recording, just repeating the same from the previous videos. Same recording, middle of the day. Life is good here. We have light finally. Okay, let's go here. Preparing bishop takes e4. Ah, but he wants knight g3, which I kind of missed. What to do? This is annoying. Really annoying. Okay, I don't have time. Just make some random moves and hope for the best. f5 is really nice for white. Okay. Okay, I have to do something. He's threatening f5. I have to go somewhere. I don't see a single move. Okay, let's move my king just to pass the move. I'm not sure what's the follow-up. Bishop e6 would have been a nice idea. Knight d2 later. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is not my favorite position. 29 seconds only, and no moves virtually. Oh, but he missed this one. Okay. Okay, what can I do now? Still not that easy. Maybe bishop f3 next. Have to concentrate. Now if he takes, rook takes c1. d7 is nice for him, actually, which I missed. Obviously he saw it, and I'll play fast, so to speak. Faster. Okay, I'll try to win on time, guys. This is my plan. Very ambitious.
Time warning. Check.
Okay, this is bad. my goodness, missing this check.
Check. Check.
Oh my god, what was this? I accidentally touched the rook. Okay, this is over. I'm supposed to lose now.
Check.
In no time. But my opponent is taking in time making
Check.
moves. He likes flagging rather than
Black
winning. Okay.
forfeits on time.
Not my best game once again. Keep climbing down. Only 2400. I was close to crossing 2500 not so long ago. Okay, let's go through the game real quick. My opponent was definitely playing at least like a flying donkey, if not better. So the opening was kind of okay until this point, and now after knight g5 I couldn't really solve my opening problems. So I wonder how I should do it. Let's have a quick glance at the computer here. Okay, so h6 immediately, c takes d5, h takes g5, d takes c6. Also bishop e7 back like I suggested, but I wasn't sure. Oh, but then if knight c3 I can sack the pawn with d4. Nice. So bishop e7 would have been the logical way, which I completely misevaluated. Yeah. Okay, after bishop d7 I was worse. And yeah, I'm not very happy about this position. What can I say? My opponent is playing very well. Yeah, rook takes d6 was a bit weird. Now e takes f4, e5, what's the point? Maybe just move the rook, and if d6, bishop e6. I'm very curious. Let's have a look. We played a lot of moves in this game. I don't think we'll go through the entire game, by the way. So ef4, e5. I have rook g6, and if d6 check, I just give the piece, and bishop h3 is to follow. I should have seen it and just taken on f4. But then after knight f3, my problems are far from over. Okay, I chose knight g6, as we all know. Takes, takes. Yeah, seems like a logical move. Even better than e takes f4. Okay. Now he played d4, c takes. Suddenly I have the edge. Rook f6 is quite ridiculous, counting on the fact that the bishop on c1 is hanging. Oh, this is nasty. Knight c4 was the logical way. Now knight e3 once again. The idea that e d6 I take on f1 and this bishop is hanging. Should have seen it. After this move rook g6, I don't have knight e3 anymore. Now knight a5. What's the point? The queen has to guard the h3 square. And if she goes here, I have bishop f5. And if she goes queen f3, I have bishop g4 with tempo, followed by bishop f5. Okay, knight a5 would have been nice. Instead I allowed knight g3. Yeah, I should have realized he was threatening it. Forgot to ask myself what does my opponent want. And yeah, then he proved to be quite convincing, other than missing this knight takes e5 move, but still. Yeah, bishop f5 once again. Wow, this is an amazing tactic. If knight takes, I have rook takes e1, followed by knight f3 check, forking the queen, and if takes with the rook, just rook c1. So I should have seen it as well. Okay, so now bishop takes h3 with the same point. If he takes, I have rook takes e1. And probably d7, but at least I got the pawn in the process, and I have more chances. After this bishop f3 move, I'm just much worse. My opponent played a really powerful game now. I'm quite humbled by the way my opponents are playing today. Rook g8, yeah, would have been better. Okay, now I'll just make a quick glance through the game
Check.
to see if I had...
Check.
I don't think I had any chance. I'll just explain this point, what happened here. I was touching the rook,
Check.
thinking that I'll play rook b8, and then my opponent played bishop e4 check, and I have this function called the smart move, and because I touched the rook, it moved the rook to the only legal square that it can move. The touch move, the smart move function is useful in time pressure, but and the point is that if you touch a piece and it has only one legal move, then it plays it immediately to save time. And in this case, it didn't work in my favor. I tried my best to defend later on. As you can see, I made a few more moves, hoping he might lose concentration and play slower, but he was fast enough to flag me, rather than just promote and give me a mate. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. It was a bit painful, but I have to admit my opponent was impressive. This is very challenging to play against title players who can outplay me at any moment. And I hope you enjoyed and learned something, and if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.